started 4 months ago, I am officially announcing the war on fraud to be led by our great Vice President J.D. Vance.
Tonight, we break down a high-profile address centered on retirement savings, insider trading in Congress, and explosive allegations of large-scale fraud. From 401k gains to immigration and public corruption, the speech connects economic optimism with a sweeping crackdown on alleged abuse of taxpayer dollars. What's being promised and what's being claimed could have significant political and social implications nationwide.
Since I took office, the typical 401k balance is up by at least $30,000. That's a lot of money. We have millions and millions of people, because the stock market has done so well, setting all those records. Your 401ks are way up. Yet half of all of working Americans still do not have access to a retirement plan with matching contributions from an employer. To remedy this gross disparity, I'm announcing that next year my administration will give these often forgotten American workers, great people, the people that built our country, access to the same type of retirement plan offered to every federal worker. We will match your contribution with up to $1,000 each year. As we ensure that all Americans can profit from a rising stock market, let's also ensure that members of Congress cannot corruptly profit from using insider information. They stood up for that. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Did Nancy Pelosi stand up if she's here? Doubt it. Pass the Stop Insider Trading Act without delay. I wasn't sure if anybody, even on this side, was going to applaud for that. I'm very impressed. Thank you. I'm very impressed. But when it comes to the corruption that is plundering, it's plundering America. There's been no more stunning example than Minnesota, where members of the Somali community have pillaged an estimated $19 billion from the American taxpayer. Oh, we have all the information. And in actuality, the number is much higher than that. And California, Massachusetts, Maine, and many other states are even worse. This is the kind of corruption that shreds the fabric of a nation, and we are working on it like you wouldn't believe. So tonight, although started 4 months ago, I am officially announcing the war on fraud to be led by our great Vice President J.D. Vance.
The speech moves quickly from retirement policy to insider trading and then to allegations of large-scale fraud tied to a specific community. It's important to separate political rhetoric from verified legal findings. While federal investigations in Minnesota have uncovered fraud cases in recent years, broad financial estimates and community-wide characterizations require careful scrutiny and documented evidence. Linking economic anxiety, immigration policy, and corruption into a single narrative is a powerful political strategy, but it also raises questions about proportionality and fairness. Are these claims supported by court rulings and official audits, or are they part of a broader messaging effort? And how should leaders balance enforcement language with social responsibility when discussing specific communities?
He'll get it done. And we're able to find enough of that fraud. We will actually have a balanced budget overnight. It'll go very quickly. That's the kind of money you're talking about. We'll balance our budget. The Somali pirates who ransacked Minnesota remind us that there are large parts of the world where corruption and lawlessness are the norm, not the exception. Importing these cultures through unrestricted immigration and open borders brings those problems right here to the USA. And it is the American people who pay the price in higher medical bills, car insurance rates, rent, taxes, and perhaps most importantly, crime. We will take care of this problem. We're going to take care of this problem. We are not playing games. Delilah.
This address blends economic promises, ethics reform, and a forceful anti-fraud initiative under Vice President J.D. Vance. It also demonstrates how political messaging can shift from retirement savings policy to broader debates about immigration and public trust in government. Supporters may see this as a firm stand against corruption and insider trading. Critics may question the scale of the claims and the rhetoric used. Ultimately, the larger issue centers on accountability, both in financial oversight and in political communication itself. What do you think? Were these proposals a meaningful step toward reform, or does the language risk deepening division? Share your perspective in the comments below. If you value fact-based, balanced breakdowns of major political moments, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis.